Good morning. Good morning. Da, 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 da. Morning, morning, morning. I'm here one comb. So we are the week there. Oh God. Me here not even a comb. I'm going to Jamaica, me cream it up. Next week. Next week, me cream it out. Morning, Planka shop. Morning. Good morning. To God be the glory. We're up and alive. Up and running. Great things he has done. Bless upon yourself. How you all doing? When I sleep good last night, this man really do a good job with my eyebrow. Come my eyebrow them stay. Oh wow, them nice, see? Good morning, up and alive and giving God thanks, giving God the glory. It's a new day, new grace, new mercies, new blessings. A fresh start. Whatever happened yesterday, done God and a new day today. And this morning I wake up and when I preach today, because I don't know where Auntie Dada will come with. So this morning I wake up and I reflect on life. I just want to share it with you now. I write two different, I have 3 phones, right? And I write 2 different morning inspirational posts. And I end up post one. But the 2 of them basically are for the same thing. Because through the time, our time now in England, of 6:42. So I wake up after 4, I never wake up after 3. And I lie down and I read my Bible from my phone because I now bring my phone, and then I started to reflect. And when I reflect, I want to share it with you now. So one of the posts I write this morning, it was about my show. So I post one and I have one this on the next one I go delete it because I don't know how to save it. So this one now, alright, so this one I'm post just now. I'm gonna read it for now. It's your perception and positive mindset determines how far you can go and what you can achieve. Don't limit yourself with negative thoughts and negativities that people speak about you. Think big because God gives us the best gift, and when He does, you won't have space to store them. And I went on to say, I remember when I used to sell downtown, there were so many Chinese businesses wholesale and a few Jamaican owned ones, but the Chinese one did so well, you will see them full of crowd, and the Jamaican owner was always empty. And you guys know that, right? Because when I live in Jamaica, was always empty. I came to realize that the Chinese was about business. They never cared whose business was beside them. And that is exactly true. They never cared whose business was beside them. They were focused on selling the good at a reasonable price, and that draws the crowd to them. And I learned something from them, that in life, people tend to focus on other businesses and what they do, and not about the business, their business. Time is something that doesn't wait on us, and most people put out their time and energy in other people's business for it to strive and stop focus on their business. Until we do that, we will be successful. Pray to God for your business and let Him do the rest. And the other one I wrote this morning on the other phone, because I send off one and I have one. And when I let the phone, it will come off and delete. Now, when I say the Chinese, I don't mean any prejudice. And I'm going to elaborate on the 2 different aspect that I was thinking about, because I am a person who thinks, and when I think, I write at the same time. When I talk about the Chinese, if we look, a lot of the time Jamaican people, so we're not speaking about any other country, we are speaking about Jamaicans. So a lot of the time Jamaican people say, why the Chinese them take over the whole of downtown? The Chinese them business flourish, and the Chinese them, if you don't mind shop, be a Chinese around town. Well, one thing that the Chinese do, and that is why so much of them is here now, they flourish. They don't look who is beside them. They don't look who for shop or sell, nor who for shop nor sell. Their main focus is getting customer and pleasing the customer. Even when the things are cheap, that is their main focus, right? They're not looking at the wholesale next to it, or so the other Chinese and make money. Well, when you go into a black-owned business, the first thing them say, nothing not sell. Nobody now come in here and them are focused on what the other people them are doing, what the other people them are selling. And that is so true. First thing, the things them expensive, because them feel say 10 cents is not profit, a $500 profit, so they pile on things on it. We're just speaking in general. I'm just speaking. I want you guys to understand where I'm coming from. Now, the Chinese will do well in business a lot of the time more than the black. We the black go and support them to come back and do business also. But if we notice and learn something from these Chinese businesses, is that their intentions or their focus is not on the other store beside them or what they are selling. Their focus is on what they are selling for them business place, when them draw the shutter and when them open the shutter. And that is what allows them to be great. That is what allows them to sell. That is what allows them business to flourish. Because their mindset, the energy and them time is in for them business. Them not count say, boy, the whole of China downtown. I'm talking about mindset. them not count and say the whole of China downtown and them not go sell. No, the focus, the energy is on them. You go in there today and something sell out, then if them tell you say come back Wednesday, when you come back Wednesday, them are going to have the goods. And that is what they do best. And to keep in mind that the Chinese can afford the cheaper product. Yes, that is true. But these black-owned business buy from most of the Chinese. The point I'm trying to make is that the Chinese focuses on their business and not what the other shop selling or which other Chinese is beside them. So I want you to get it. It's not, I'm not trying to say that the Chinese is not cheaper or the Chinese don't buy in bulk. I am trying to tell you that no matter how many shops in Kingston or in Montego Bay or in Mandeville selling the same thing as the Chinese, they are not deterred by that. They are focused on their business, what they are selling. You know, so them afraid upon the other Chinese man. But the black business owners in general will be thinking about the China. The China, them alone are sell. People now buy from we. People now come in here. Why? You understand what I'm saying? So get it from that. We are not talking about what they can buy and the bulk of things that they are selling. We are talking about the mindset. So that is one of the topics I read. I wrote about something else, right? And tomorrow morning, I go forget this again. There are respect, responsibility, and role model, right? I wrote and I said role model, someone is watching you on a daily basis, right? Someone is watching you on a daily basis. The way you carry yourself matters. The words you speak matters. The manner in which you relate to other people matters. You are a role model to someone. Choose always to inspire, impact, influence, and your lifestyle is what people look at. And when it comes to role model, it comes with respect, responsibility, and to inspire and to impact. That is how I view role model to be. I also was speaking about responsibility. Be careful what you pray for, because every blessing comes with responsibilities. Being responsible means you have to be sober, mature, considerate, and mindful of others. Be responsible with your family business, work business, ministry business, and community business. So when you take on a role, you have to be responsible. You have to be able to execute that role and to carry out that role. Respect. The other one was respect. I was speaking about the 3 R's. Respect, responsibility, and role model. Respect every person that comes your way. You have no idea why they are and how God can use them to help you, recommend you, and open up a door for you. Never judge a book by the cover. And this is what the Holy Spirit laid on my heart this morning while I was writing. Because if you notice, when I put up my motivational speech, it's always in the morning. And God gave me those 2 and I chose 1. But I'm going to elaborate. Now, respect goes a far way, right? And some of the time, the people that we disrespect, and I'm including myself in this, on social media here, and in general, because we don't really disrespect people a lot in real life. But when you have a platform or a page, and you disrespect persons, you don't know who that person is. Now, social media is run by fingers. People are quick to type. You don't see them talking. 95% of social media is run by what we type. The other 5% is run by the person on the page. So we do the talking, but the persons in the comment do the writing, and that's where the trigger draw. And when I say the trigger, I don't mean the gun. I mean the trigger. So I am on a platform, John is on a platform, Mary's on a platform, Dick is on a platform. Dick speaks, then the trigger is in the comments. And a lot of the time, including myself, and I'm not taking out myself out of anything, I am including myself. Persons in the comment that write things, we don't know who they are. Because we can see a name, for example, Caroline Blake. I don't know who Caroline Blake is. Caroline Blake can be a man. Caroline Blake can be a woman. Caroline Blake can be a lawyer. Caroline Blake can be a doctor. Because a lot of persons on social media, when Facebook just came out, people used to use their real profession on it. Because it never went to the extreme like now. So if you notice nowadays, people put in anything, but when it just came up, people put in if they are Mary Jane, if they are John Post, where they live, etc., because it asks you all those questions. Now, a lot of the times, as business owners, if we have a business or we do a business on social media, what comes out of our mouth is what affects our business. Now, if I, for example, I'm speaking in general about me, respect, I'm going to speak on the respect aspect. If Donna Go comes on social media or come on her platform and Carol Campbell say something about Donna, right? Donna will answer and Donna will carry on. Depends on what. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. But it depends on the mood and the moment. Now, you have some people will come on their platform, especially business owner, including myself. And we carry on and we conduct ourselves in a certain way, not knowing that the new day, the new technology and the new age is social media for your business. The same people that we are disrespecting is the same one who is going to support us. Am I right or wrong? And when we carry ourselves in a certain manner with them because of something that they might say, I'm telling you from experience, I am speaking and I am including myself in anything that I am speaking. I am not exempting Donna Go from it, and if me can learn. No. The same people them that we disrespect is the same people them that will allow our business to grow, because it don't make sense you have a business, put it out there, and say you don't care who want buy from you, and you don't care who no want buy from you. Because guess what happened? The mere fact of the matter of having a business is to get customers, right? And if you have a business and you are not getting customers, then it doesn't make any sense to have a business to post and to repost and say you have a business when there is no flowing into the business. I learned it, and that is where the respect comes in. You never know who the person is. And as I said, we can't judge books by the cover. And that is where a lot of us feel, including myself. Because the first perceptions that somebody get of you is that they carry. Right? And that is why I had to pull up my socks. That is why I had to put myself in a certain place and said, certain things that I used to do, I cannot do them anymore, especially when you are in business. And I am never somebody to be too proud that I can't look back on my mistake and said, I'm going to drop my socks and I won't do this anymore. In order for us to succeed in life, we have to have respect. In order for our business to succeed in life. Because if me come on phone and I put myself and go on with myself and cuss everybody on the platform, nobody's going to want to support me. And in business, a friend tell a friend, and a friend tell a friend, and a friend tell a friend. No matter how much people love Auntie Donna, no matter how much you feel people are run me down, because I am feisty, you know. I am very feisty and I am cheeky, but I know how to apply it and I know when to apply it. I not just come on phone and carry on like that. And that I have to always remember that I am a businesswoman first. And I have a business running. And the customer buy with their eyes. Remember, whatever it is that Auntie Donna or any other business person on social media is selling is the eyes that sees it. Because we can't, the person in the phone is not going to get the things in them hands to feel it. I can't get to read the comments now because I'm zoned out right now. So if I stop to intervene in the comments now, I'm not going to remember what I want to speak about. So I have to just speak and focus and not look at the comment section now. So, so no, Ravina, you hear me speaking and that's something and you're coming with something to distract me. We're not talking about love connection now. Keep your kin quiet. Yes. So, the person, so I'm not like attack or someone and say something and it distract me. Because my brain gone now. When I did reach? Yes. I saw my brain working and that's when I attack me have to focus on the topic at hand. Because I don't remember nothing when I did I say. Yes. So the person who sees us, I remember, I may reach a part here. The person who I buy from we, them have with things in them and them seeing it on social media, right? And if we carry on a certain way in a social media, every day we are tear down people, every day we are cuss people, every day people now go want support me. And that is why a lot of black owned business fail. People put 100% energy in somebody else. And that energy that you put in somebody else should have been kept and spent on your business. You understand? The energy that you put into Donna business, Mark Zuckerberg business, Butch Stewart business, should be spent in your business. Because it don't make sense to have a business and we don't want it to grow. It don't make sense to have a business and we have the things, or we have the things them and it's stagnant, it's not going, then it don't make sense, right? And we don't have no business, because you're having a business and it's not incoming sales for you. You know, make no sense. We can't write up, so me have 1,000 t-shirts I sell and they are not selling. Just saying. Responsibility, right? Responsibility, be careful the role you play, because your actions will become harmful to you after a time. You understand? Because it said be careful what you pray for, because every blessing comes with responsibility. Being responsible means you have to be sober, mature, considerate, and mindful of others. Be responsible with your family, business, work, school, ministry, friends, spouse, anybody that you come in contact with. To be a business owner or to be anything in business, we have to be responsible. We can't say we're a business owner, we don't have no cares in the world. Responsibility. Any business you take up, any role you play, it comes with responsibility. And the responsibility is, I am supposed to be responsible for my business. I am supposed to be responsible for what I put out there. I am supposed to be responsible for the growth of my business. I am supposed to be responsible to see to it that my business, no matter if Jana sell 100 shoes, Mary sell 100, I am supposed to be responsible that I can sell 1,000. And a lot of business lack those things, respect and responsibility. And when you have responsibility, you have things to do, things to take care of, and you want to emphasize and know that the business that you invest, big up yourself, Diamond Dolls. The business that you invest so much time and energy into, you want that business to flourish. And the flourishing part of the business come with you being respectful and have a responsibility. Because me can't want to come and sell t-shirt and I just come and throw it out. I mean, I go check for see how much t-shirt sell today or if any t-shirt sell today and bring in the market for my business. So I'm speaking from my experiences in business and downtown. The business, and I started off with the Chinese. And I watch them because I'm very observant. I'm bagger. I tell you, I can be 100 person. This same than I can come this man and I preach about God. Anything when God laid on my heart, I come with it. And in business, we have to have those. Respect, responsibility. The third one is role model. Now, someone is watching you on a daily basis, especially me, right? The way you carry yourself matters. The way you speak, the manner in which you relate to people matters. And let me stick up in there. The way I carry myself, the way I relate to people, the way I talk, and the things that I do. Now, I don't classify myself as any form of role model to anybody. But whether I like it or not, people are going to look at me to act in a certain way and act in a certain manner. Now, if I come on here and carry on, but a lot of the time people message me. Like even yesterday, I found it fun when I was acting up because people always attack me. So I will come on here and I will say things or do things, and it might not be something that you like to hear or like to see. Some people would cheer me on and say anti-class them, anti-coast them, and you have people who look to me or message me and say I did not like that behavior, that is ghetto. But you have to bear in mind that I am ghetto. And there's going to be a ghetto side to me at times. There's going to be a classy side to me at times. And you have people say, but I didn't expect that from you. Because you are bigger than that and you shouldn't even have come on your platform and do that because you are not better from those who are calling your name. People gonna have the perception of me. You understand? And that is where the role model section of my, well, some might find it funny, 90% will say, what? Go on, auntie, play a song, bus tune. You have another 10%. So that is, and will come and say, well, Donna, that is below the belt. And I can't blame them. But yet still, that's just me. And I don't want to read the comment them, you know. I don't want to read them. I want to remember when I go say. So I will come on and I will act up and carry on in the moment, because as human being, everybody have that side to them. But I will not go to a certain level. I am a person, if I'm cursing anybody or something upset me, I will not come on here and cuss bad word and class nobody. I will say little things, little Jamaican dialect and little parable and just speak and gone. And I don't come back with it the next time. It's just something. So that's role model. Persons will look and perceive you in a certain manner. And the manner in which we relate to people, the manner in which you are, remember, you're the role model, you know, so everything about role model is all about you, the person. You, the person who are watching me. We set examples and role model for our children, for people, Syrian people have something to say about us. And on social media, especially me, we cannot, and I cannot, listen, we cannot, and Auntie Donna cannot control what people think of us. You might say I'm your role model, and somebody down the road say, oh, she bagga like she could have been a role model for me after me no idiot. But yet still, the 90% or the 10% who say you couldn't be in a role model, they still watches you, because if they couldn't, or if they weren't watching you, they could not have known that you were bagga. And they could not have known that they wouldn't want you to be a role model. So in all aspects, in any side that we take it, we are impacting somebody's life, whether in a good way or a bad way. Am I correct, Planka Nation? It doesn't matter if they don't see us as role model, they are still watching. So 95% you say, boy, I love Auntie Donna, you know. She is my role model, she motivate me. And the 5%, I don't like that woman there. She too loud and she too boisterous and she bagga and she get up. But yet still that person is still watching. That person is still seeing. And this is why I said, choose to always inspire, impact, and influence by your life, to your lifestyle, or how you conduct yourself. And I'm going to round it off. On social media, the 3R, respect, responsibility, and role model, is very vital. Especially if we are doing business. I'm not throwing a word on anybody. I am just speaking in general this morning. Because looking back, where I am coming from, if I had not pull up my socks and stop behaving, everybody know that even when I was behaving badly on social media, I never cuss bad word, but I say something that will hit you below the belt. I will just come on and a person say something about me, and I just come and I say something and I'm gone. And I eat that. Anybody know me? I'm always snap, but I was never a bad word cusser or anything like that. I'm a vulgar. When I say vulgar, I'm loud. And I used to say nobody can change me. But each day is a learning process and a lesson. And I have evolved over the years. And I am still evolving. Now, when I listened yesterday, when I listen and hear the caliber of people that watches my program, they don't watch it on the live. Some of them see it on YouTube. Some of them see it elsewhere because but people are watching, right? This morning God said to me, you have to do 3 things. Respect, role model, right? You have to have respect, role model, and responsibility for your actions. Nothing that I do, you in the phone cannot be responsible for it. And I'm speaking in general. And I'm... Coco, you can turn on the AC in here so for me. Do me a bun up. Like outside hot today. Yeah. Speaking in general. And you don't have to like me to listen or to take ideas from me or to take a word from me. Whatever we do in life will impact our business, impact how far we reach or how far we go. And no matter how we say we don't care who want like we and we want to be by ourselves, what we put out there is what person's gonna taint us at. And take it from somebody who has been tainted in a lot of ways, but chose to change. I chose to change. Turn on the one out of your part. My living room part. So yeah, when you come. You did find your key, Coco? Okay, can me have mine. Yeah. And I chose to change. And when I said I chose to change, that no means say sometimes my mouth no want to pick with ashes. But I am going to present myself more. And I'm always trying, and I'm trying in a positive manner than how I used to. A lot of the time, I used to say, I don't want to change. Let me stay or me stay. But everything that I have been through to where I am now, and it goes for everybody, I did not regret it, and I don't regret it, because those things that I did, something that the AC as it turn on, me thought cough. Yeah. The past and those things that I did compel me for who I am now. And if fish or shark go see, a fish go sea bottom and come up from the sea bottom and tell you this, say, shark down there eat people, and him run come out to come talk the news, believe him. Nobody say you go down there because you know must come up back. Oh, God, something that I see. Yeah. You know must come out back. And what here dusty probably, and the breeze will come out in your heart. If fish go see bottom and run come and say shark down there eat the whole away, believe the fish. Because he must see the danger. He must see the danger why him come up and I tell you say the whole of him brother and sister down there, shark can eat them. In saying this, I am saying this to let you guys understand where I'm coming from. That as business owners, as parents, as fathers, as mother, we have 3 things that we must always do: respect, role model, and responsibility in life. Remember, people watching us. What might be fun to me is not fun to others. Like yesterday, I enjoyed it. But others feel as if I am bigger than that. Others feel as if those times that I was gelanting, I could have used that to talk about my t-shirt. I could have used that to talk about my slippers. I could have used that to do something positive, which to me it was just me. Because remember, you is human, me is human, everybody is human, and at times we have a point where so you might hear something or you see something and you say, like even the video that I did yesterday and I wanted to post it, I'm not post it yet. And I say people really bad mind in their life. Me hear my grandmother attack. I'm going to post it. So today in our business aspect, if we want to be successful in life, if we want our business to run good, we have to take accountability. We have to be responsible. We have to be respectful for us to grow. Don't try to feed the little people them when I your basket. Try to feed everybody that is around the basket. And when I say feed, I mean cater to. That means you know why you think self just in America. You want your thing go Jamaica, you want your thing go Europe, you want your thing go Japan, you want it go Spain. That is what you want, a wide scale audience for your business. Focus your energy, your time on yourself. And that is what I have been doing. And that is the reason why I don't come on for social media anymore and address anything or anybody will call my name, because the energy and the time I need if you come on my phone and say Jack and Jill, stop call up my name. Jack and Jill, stop tell lie for me. I don't do that. Because what Jack and Jill is saying about me is not relevant to me. What is relevant to me is the business that pays me. Is me using my platform to establish, to elevate, and to motivate, and to sell my product. And whether you have a platform or not, if you are doing a business and you are focused on what the person beside you is doing, then you will not elevate. You will not move from point A to point B. The energy that we give to others, we must place that in our business. The energy what we put out, if we talk about somebody else or to diminish somebody else's business, those time should be spent on our business. Those times should be a lot of you notice I don't do a lot of Facebook Live anymore. I don't even do a lot. Like how me there here now. When me there at Jamaica, I have free time. And me used to do a live 6 times a day back then. Now I would come on and I would do 2 live, 1 live, 3 live. Depends on the day. Because I have a business that pays me. And I will spend more time writing down, jotting down, researching, doing things, or looking at things that will implement, that I can implement to my business. If I take 5 hours or 3 hours or 2 hours out of my time to sit down on social media and address people and cuss people, that is 2 valid hours that gone when I could have make a 10,000, a 5,000, or a 20,000 or a 2,000 US dollar in my business. And that is gone. Because if somebody come on the phone and cuss me, and me come back for cuss them, that not sell nothing when me I sell. No. That ain't selling shit. And I said it with no disrespect when I say shit. That ain't selling nothing. That only I go make people say, watch out, I could have never support she. Every day she dey on phone in a mix up. Every day she dey on phone and cuss people. Every day she dey on phone with her bag herself. That's how people are going to say. And I have learned that. Me learn that. If me come on phone and tear down somebody every day, or have a problem with somebody every day, people are going to look on it and say, me not support Dana. All Dana do is sit down and cuss people. All Dana do is sit down and talk about people. All Dana do this. All Dana do that. All Dana do this. All Dana do that. When Dana fear focus on our business. And I have learned that. And this is to say that I have improved in a lot of ways. And when you improve and when you have certain knowledge, you don't selfish and keep it to yourself. You throw it out there in the market so that others can learn from you. You understand? Anybody understand what Auntie Dana is trying to say? I am not educated like some of you, but I have wisdom from God. And I can articulate it and I can use it. So if I am telling persons, whether you have a small business, but they have a big business, whether you want to go into business. Spend time to focus on your business. Spend time to focus on you. Spend time, the energy that we give to others. Some people don't have any business at all. Because you can't have a business and 95% of the time you are on social media cussing, ranting, behaving in a certain manner. Even yesterday when I came off the live, my t-shirt personnel said to me, big up Bronx, big up Northport, I don't know where in America named Northport, big up Brooklyn, all three buying t-shirts. Encouragement, sweeten labor. I don't know which part of the first me about Northport. I don't know which part name, so that area is buying t-shirts. Bronx and Brooklyn. The crowd came out yesterday from those, so I should big up those areas. And New York people buy the first set of man t-shirt. The sales, the New York people then buy the first set of men t-shirt. But New York were the first state to buy the first sets of man t-shirt. So please big them up. Cause I don't know how them know where the people them come from. I mean, I understand the website. I never know how to use it, but that is what they are telling me. So if I can see that, because let me tell you something. If Auntie Donna are doing the business and it a flourish, anyone on up here can do no business the same. Oh, them say Newport, Northport, them say Northport. I don't know which part of the first me that they name there. I don't know which part of America names, but them say Northport. And me all say which part in America names. Which part in America name Northport? I never hear about that. Me hear about Bronx though. I know about Brooklyn. Northport. Oh, they go the other go by address. Okay. Yes, that's what them say. That's why them know Northport. It's in Long Island. Okay. Them say Northport. Alright, thank you guys from there. Northport, Brooklyn and Bronx. Them say those people came out in their numbers yesterday. Alright, and that is why I was saying this morning. I was saying this morning that when you're doing a business, we can watch how much Nike I make, how much Jordan I make, and how much Adidas I make. Reebok, Ombre, Chopper, all of them brand. We have to focus on our brand, push our business, because that is why we're going to business. It don't make sense none of we have no business and the business now make no money. Don't it? Oh, Northport is Long Island and New York. Okay. I never heard about it, Marlon. It is new to Auntie Donna. Yes, Northport. We have Northport in Florida. Okay. So it is a area. Alright. So I'm just here to encourage somebody that the same thing when me want for myself, I want it for everybody who have the business. That is why if somebody has sell t-shirt like me, I tell me have something on my page and I want you take off. One lady I look for her mother. When you post it on your page, I want you edit it and post it on your page so that me can share it. Or you send it to me share it off of your page. One young miss yesterday when me meet, she has searched for her mother, Tammy. Yeah. So the same thing. When me want for myself, me would have wanted for somebody else. You understand? Yes. So, in a business, we have to focus on our business and pay away, not on other people's business. The energy that you guys invested into negativity and cussing is more energy than what you put in our business. The energy that you guys put into somebody else's business to see if them a sell is more than what you guys put into your business. The Chinese man, and I specifically use the Chinese as an example, who sell downtown and all about a Jamaican man, Devil Maypen. The Chinese don't go out. Look at the Indians and the Chinese. Two things with the Chinese, the Indian. The Indians and the Chinese are two different type of business people. If we look at the Indians, when you go into the Indian store, they have them come up to you and ask you what you want. Can I help you? And they will negotiate because they want to sell. So if you go into an Indian store, is the only store in Jamaica. Because the Chinese don't negotiate. If the Chinese tell us have $10 for them things, you go and buy. You can't buy along the Chinese price. I wonder if anyone visualize and observe and watch that there are two different set of races. And with that discriminate, we just playing it out. The Indian shop, you go in there, they will negotiate because they want you to spend your money. So if the Indian sell a fridge for $50,000, you can go in there and buy it down and get it for $40,000. And they put out the people them out there. Them come to you and ask you want to buy. They not allow you to leave back the store with the money. The Chinese is not like that. The Chinese are going to sell it to you and sell it to you cheap. So you don't need to negotiate for the Chinese. Come with package. The Chinese are going to tell you say $300. And if you understand, so you're not going to want less that when you see somebody else have it, they must sell 3 for $120, you're going to want to sell the $20. You're going to want to save the 20. So you're going to buy the 3 worth for $100. Here one cream it has scratched me. You're going to buy the 3 worth for $100. So look at it. The Indian have a tragedy. The Chinese have a tragedy. What we Jamaican have. Sit down and murmur where Jana sell. Sit down and murmur say the Chinese and the Indian then take over Jamaica. Listen. Instead of focus on for them business and say, Lord God, the Chinese have them own a strategy where they sell 3 for $100. The Indian man have him strategy when you go in the store, no care where you are, him nah make you left the store without him get your money. So that is the kind of mindset that we black people must have. And we don't. We are lacking. 90% of us is lacking in that area. And this is the reason for me to do this live this morning. And I know why I said it. The Chinese have a tragedy. The Indian have a tragedy. We black people don't have any tragedy. Because every time nothing sell business now go on. And them I watch the Chinese and them I watch the Indian where we see them wanna support. And when I come up with ideas, when I come up with plans for our own sell just like for them. Because if you look on it, we the same black them are going at the Chinese and we the same black I buy from the Indian, don't it? But they have their own tragedy. Now, when you're going to a black people store, them so cockatty. You're going there to buy a TV. How much for the TV? $32,000. Just listen. Just for example. Boy, the TV there, you can't take off nothing and fight. No, sir. How that a feet. Can't take off nothing. Alright, me a go away. Them now come to you and say, boy, nobody go man, I want the sale. Let me take off the $2,000. Then me so I minded and I up in themselves. Them a tell us say, them a look on the $2,000 where them a go take off, say them a go lose. When the Indian man a say, if me sell it all of them here, if a $32,000 me take off $2,000, me nah lose him nah make you come out with the money back. Because that is his business. And he wants to sell. And he wants his business to flourish. So that is what I'm trying to bring across. Focus on the business that pays you. Instead of you take your time to watch the Chinese, to watch the Indian, to curse your neighbor, to curse your friend, those energy must be placed on your business or on yourself. You know, you have some parents, for example, them pick me a go to school and you have for them pick me a go to the same school. And your son get 109 tests. Right? And for them one get 50. Them not focus on say, let me see why my child get 50, you know. Them start cuss the pitney. You walk, listen how long me I send you go to school. And you make Joshy go to school and get 100 and you get 50. You just say, Nyam, all you know if you do and Nyam have the money and want this. And you not do no work at school. When you, the parents, don't find the time to invest in your child to see what are the child's weakness and why the child keeps getting 50. Sometimes something can wrong with the child, yeah. Sometimes the child might not hear. Sometimes you have to bring the formula or the format of the work into a different manner. But no, you don't take the time out to see that something probably wrong. But you find the time to say, Mary daughter did pass for St. Hughes. When make her up down a Trinity you pass for. A Trinity you pass for, you should have passed for this and you should have passed for that. When you did not invest the time to say, okay, my child is going to school and my child is weak at maths or my child is weak at English. Let me assess my child and see if I can find somebody to assist my child in her maths so that she will do good in the upcoming exam. That is why I'm saying we find the time to invest in other things, but not into the things that pays us. Not into the things that will elevate us. Some people, every year, January to September, September to January, December to December, January to December, they come and it's the same old story in a phone. Cuss. Mix up, who not trouble them, who what trouble them. And people ask me, how do you succeed? How do you strive? If me did allow what people have to say about me, if it affect me physically, mentally and emotionally, I could not be here. I could not be flourishing like the flowers them want bloom out of do. And the same thing when I want for myself is the same thing when I want for anybody else. You can't want to come on social media and carry on and cuss people and send them up under the river, under the bank, under the gully, under the pit, and expect to be doing business and you are going to flourish. Any business Auntie Donna goes in, I'm not say it for brag or for boast. People support me. And if not care what kind of charity me did I do and it good. If me did I go on a certain way, then I look for me. Because my behavior, my conduct would not be pleasing to them. You understand? So, we need to emphasize and focus on the business that pays us. So, energy given to others, energy invested in others. A lot of you have children. And you give social media the amount of time more than what you give your children. Social media get the amount of time out of you more than your husband in your house. Social media get the more time out of you more than your mother. More than your sister. And the time that social media gets from you is not positive. It's not something to uplift you, motivate you, and to elevate you. It is something that will derail you. Because what I notice in social media nowadays is that persons come on social media to seek justification. Social media allow them to feel like they are loved. So they come on social media to look love, to seek attention, for people to love them. And in order for you to get love from people, you have to first love and respect yourself. I don't know where me get this speech from. Never plan it. This morning, God just put it in my spirit and me have to speak it out. And that is why I said I write well when I'm in a quiet space. I find myself sitting down, writing, meditating more than coming on phone. That is just me nowadays. Positive mindset. Work on your business. Invest time, energy in your business. No worry who no talk to you, who vex with you, who has said this boy, you no worry about them. Because your haters will eventually become your biggest motivator. When people hate you, when people discuss you, it pushes you to want to go more. Me learned saying a phone, me Donna Marigo learned that if somebody saying anything bad about me, whether bad, I do have to come in a phone and come address or justify nothing with them. Make them talk. Make them say me kill 100 people. Make them say me take 100 bad man. Make them say me take 100 pastor. Make them say anything. Because when you know the truth, the lie don't affect you. When you know that you are telling the truth or you know the truth, whatever people is saying about you, it doesn't affect you. When you know the truth. Because the truth shall always set you free. The truth always carry you to the next level. No answer nobody, no pay nobody, no make people who want to call up your name call it. Focus on your business. So what if Mary no like me? So what if John no like me? So because John no like me, I not go spend time for make 10 t-shirts. I go come on phone, come cause say John no like me. After me not sleep under John bed. After my night come, I not tell John say to go over upon him pillar. You think I care who like me? I don't give a damn. Ask anybody where around me and them will tell you. You don't like me, that have nothing to do with me. You understand? I don't make it affect me. Because when night come and me lie down in another bed and me wanna sleep in night. And me wanna push me door. So if John no like me, if John say me back big and broad, me no business. If John say me a double decker, me no business. If John say me shake bad, me no business. If John say me foot them lean up, me no business. And we use where John say I make millions. And if John say me double decker, we come out with double decker. If John say me a Jesus sister, me a go come out with something where make the name Jesus sister and make money off of John. And then a year, about 2 years now, me a try to tell you them things here. The whole world that I have changed. And if me can change, anyone now can. Nothing where, you notice that my t-shirt appear things where people talk about me, or things where me say. Mr. Sir, keep your king quiet. Jesus sister, double decker. I'm just saying, me not go wrong no. We're just saying that put the negative energy to good use. Whatever the enemy meant for bad, turn it around for good. You understand? So, I don't give a damn anybody don't like me. Because I'm not going to allow that to deter from me being great. Because what the enemy main focus is to derail me. And I will never give them that time of day. And you can't make nobody derail your business. A lot of us business go down in the hole because of our mouth. People don't support us. People don't want to support us because of the way they see us carry on. And not everybody are going to support me, but 95% support me. The other 5 can go sit on one place. It comes with change, comes with a level of growth. You understand? And so some people are so invested into getting things right on social media, but not in a real life. You are so invested in what people have to say about you. Social media, I don't have to come on social media. Look how much thing, and whenever you hear me come and justify anything, when they say about me, and come and say yes, a lie or a true. Who give a damn what you want to sit down and say about me? I know what I know. I know where I'm aiming. I know where I'm going. I know what I want out of life. So if 100 people attack me, I'm not going to come do a live and say, yeah, me address Chris. Yes, me address Chocolate. Yes, me address Vanilla. Yes, me address Ashanti. Yes, me address Mary. Me not going to do that. Yes, me address Lady V. And I'm not saying this in any manner. I just call these names because me can call these names. Me not going to go up on no platform to go address none of them. Because me have better things to do. And the time I go sit down for 3 hours, 4 hours, and I no positivity me I push out. Me not come justify myself to nobody. So I'm just saying, we reap what we sow. If we sow good in our business, in our endeavors, in our children, we are going to reap it. The Bible says if you want good, do good. And it will always follow you. You understand? The Bible says, do good and good will continually follow you. Stop envy. Stop bad mind. Because that's how we hold on enough for people in a phone. That is what hold on enough people in the world. Jealousy, envy, covetousness, bad mind. Yeah. And that hold on enough for we now put we nowhere. And every time when we feel elevate, when we feel strive, we are think about what Mary do. We are think about what Jana do. We are think about too much pair of shoes Jana sell. And nobody now buy from me. Why? Because your time and your energy is invested into John's shop. Your time and your energy is invested into Mary's shop. When it should have been spent doing your business. You understand? So that is what I'm trying to bring across. So that you guys can understand where I'm coming from, where I'm heading, and what I am doing. Invest the time and energy into a business. Be like the Chinese, business-wise. Be like the Indian, business-wise. Look at the white man, and we're not race segregating anybody here. When you're going to any of these stores here, for example, you're going to the flower shop, and you go to buy a flower, and it's run by a white person, just for example, and they say this bouquet of flowers is $9. Now tell them say you have $7 because they not take it. If the ones that them have from day before yesterday, then put it on a specific shelf and say, okay, these are fresh flowers picked today. Over there is 2 days old, you can get it at a discounted price. Everybody run them business different. But somehow we not running no farmer business. And we seek justification from social media. From people who you don't even know. When the time we spend investing in ourselves, our business, that pays us, we take it and spend in other people, and that is why we don't elevate. You understand? You're going to write. You understand? So, the Bible, let me try read two comment. The Bible speaks about those things, auntie. Yes. So, I just bought my first t-shirt. I can't wait to get. Thank you. Thank you. So, in other words, focus, take responsibility, respect the people them who will support you. And be a role model to what it is that you are doing. Any business that you're going through. Have a blessed day, Planka Shop. Let me see if I can read two comments. I'm going to get a beat because we are going somewhere today. Nurse cuts for customs. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday to you, Nikki. A Nikki birthday. The race is the fight against each other. Black people, they don't like to see their brother or sister in their own race get ahead. Exactly. Definitely. A lot of them. You can. Donna Blessings wanted to know your Cash App. Okay, my Cash App is for my business only. For the t-shirt and the Zelle. I have Zelle and Cash App, but I don't collect anything on it. It's definitely for my business, and that is where you pay, but we don't collect charity on it or anything. I understand that it's definitely the income from that is for my business. When tax time come, for my t-shirt, I don't, especially my business, I don't do anything with it. Etc. So, I'm watching you from you just start on your chart, and I'm happy to hear that this morning with a positive message. Oh, you have changed. You will continue to soar. Thank you. Yeah, we never get to talk. Lift up your shirt. Oh. Up here that person that I might admin them look like them know where you kid. But I say lift up your shirt. Anyway, Planka Shop, we have a blessed day. And we'll come back again later in the day. I'm going to start out some things that I have somewhere to go. God be with you now. Peace out. Have a blessed day. Peace out. And thanks. Big up the UK the time. Me over here like call Canada, England. I don't know what happened with England. What are we the plane fare expensive to come to England? Murder. The plane fare for come to England 1,007 US. I saw the after England plane fare there, man. Jesus. No, sir. If you come to England, it's not cheap. Anyway, bless upon yourself. Peace out. God be with you, though. Oh, later, Planka Shop. Alright? Later. Blessings, 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 blessings. See you guys later, okay?